Okay. Hello, hello. Back again with some more Elder Scrolls Online Summerset. Let's get this loaded up. So we've completed the main storyline, the main quest line. We've saved Summerset from the Daedric threat. This is the kind of big damn hero we are. Yesterday... Was it yesterday? Yeah, must have been. Yeah, must have been. I'm losing track of, like, everything. Got my butt kicked in a dungeon. That was when I wasn't being carried through by much better players than me. With much stronger characters than me. Where the heck are we? I don't know. And we were doing side quests, because there's so many side quests to do. So it's kind of what we're going to be doing as soon as I collect my daily reward. Alright. Acquire 12 Arstones. It's valuable currency can be obtained by killing monsters in the Imperial City. Yeah, whatever. And part of going into the dungeon last night was we were doing this Abyssal Cabal quest line. We defeated another sea slode, and there's another bit to do. Talk to Maria. And I believe Alinor was the closest place to come. No, I can't see it. There it is. So she's just outside. If I can remember how in the heck to get out of here.
The Office of Divine Prosecution.
No, this way.
Moral aptitude.
Oh, did you know? Am I going the right way? Stable? Stable. Stables are always close to gates. Oh, it's an owl.
hammer! Smash these mortals upon your shell!
Whoa. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's annoying. Probably be back in Eleanor now. Poo. Probably miss the end of that. Now, I've never actually done one of those thingamybobs before, so I've been concentrating on the main quest. Well, we should start doing those now. See if there's anything to loot that I didn't get before. No. Nothing I want. She's down here somewhere. I seem to recall there was a sea slope down here as well.
Whoever you are, if you aren't an illusion, you need to take word to Eleanor. Tell Battle Reeve Tanoline.
Tanoline sent me.
The Marines. We followed rumors of some new kind of magic. Discovered the geysers.
Geysers? I don't understand.
Sea-slowed magic. Something to do with abyssal pearls. The geysers spout terrible sea creatures and undead. Bokorgan, the sea-slowed, is working to increase their power. The High Elf Marine, Indiram, he's a mage, though nowhere near as powerful as Kynar. He compiled notes about the geysers, most of which I didn't understand. When the Yagra attacked, we split up. The Marines headed down the coast.
Anything I can do for your injuries?
I should survive. I've suffered similar injuries in the past. As soon as I gather my strength, I'll make my way back.
Find the Marines. Oh, there's one. Definite evidence of sea-slowed incursion on Summerset. We're tracking one of the vile creatures along the coast to the west of Eleanor, near the vicinity of Wellington Cove. We ran into a phenomenon that seemed to be not entirely natural in origin. A geyser sprang up, and instead of just spouting water, it also unleashed the terrible sea creatures that have been reported near Shimmerine and other parts of the island. Yet the Yagra, worse, there are also undead monstrosities among the unleashed horde. We need to confirm my findings, but I have come to the conclusion that the Yagra and the undead have been set upon us by some sort of sea-slowed magic. Okay. There's another. centre of the strange geyser we discovered one of the sea gems the Sapriarchs have named Abyssal Pearls. It radiated a foul magic that not only appeared to anchor the geyser, but seemed to serve as a lure for all sorts of Yagra. Upon destroying the pearl, the terrible event came to an abrupt end. We tracked the sea sload to its hiding spot in Welliking Cove. The creature called itself Bakorgan, as it addressed its Yagra servants. With a combination of its guttural verbal language and by speaking directly into their minds, if we got close enough, the mind magic seeped into our own heads. It was a strange and defining experience. Bakorgan appeared to be tending to a bed of glowing abyssal pearls. It drew strange sigils in the water around the pearls and even upon their lustrous surfaces, and added alchemical mixtures to the water that made the sea glow with an arcane light. I'm sure this is the source of each pearl's magic. A cloaked and hooded high elf paid a clandestine visit to the sea sload in Welliking Cove while we made our observations. The figure spoke softly, but a few words reached us on the sea-borne breeze. It seems that Bakorgan is one of a small number of sea sload currently active in Summerset shadows. They call themselves the Abyssal Cabal, and they appear to have partnered with a group of high elves that calls itself the Court of Bedlam. The Battlereve will want to find out more about this subversive group. From what I could glean of their conversations, the geysers are just part of a larger plan to wreak havoc across Summerset and eventually sink the island to the sea. Sink the island so the sea sloads can reclaim it. Here we go, it's another. I took a chance and slipped closer to try to get a better look at the sigils, the pearls and the cloaked and hooded figure. Bakorgan is definitely combining magic and alchemy to alter the nature of the abyssal pearls. I wish I had more time to study the creature's techniques. I heard the sea sload tell the hooded figure not to worry. Katora accomplished his role in the mission, and while his death is regrettable, it doesn't change the overall plan. The hooded figure slipped away, and Maria and the captain decided not to give chase. Better to return to Eleanor with what we've learned and let the Battlereve decide our next move. From what we've been able to learn, Summerset is not being invaded by an overwhelming force of sload, instead a small cabal of sea sload. What started out as 4, now reduced to 3, due to the death of one called Katora, has infiltrated the island in order to unleash the destructive abyssal gazers and hordes of Yagra and undead, and they appear to be working in conjunction with a group of high elves that calls itself the Court of Bedlam. Marine Saruri slipped on a whetstone and revealed our presence to the sea sload. It ordered its Yaga servants to dispatch us. Time to make a run for it. We need to get this report and everything we learned to the Battlereve. Talk to the Battlereve. Is there a way up here? Not really. Now we'll go back this way. Is this where... We are doing next to no damage to him at all. Doing some damage to him now. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. Hell yeah.
Praise be back. You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Wow. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Let's go talk to the Battle Reef. That was a battle. Pushed my mount too far. Up to the palace.
Hello. Well met. These reports will be the death of me.
Right. So there isn't a quicker way to the palace. Or like a second way shrine up there, that'd be nice. Oh, it looks pretty amazing.
As I have said, the proxy queen is unable to hold an audience with petitioners at this time. There are other affairs
Crazy then.
that require her attention.
We're not even at the bloody palace. God damn. No. So it's very scenic, but I wasted my time coming up here. Where the heck is he then? Oh, the place for pause. Okay, she.
You're back. Kainar returned and said you went in search of Maria and the Marines. Tell me, is the sea slowed threat as dire as the Queen's cat intimated?
The threat is real. The Marines didn't make it, but here's the report.
Eight protect us. A cabal of sea slodes, high elf traitors, magic geysers that can sink the island. I ask you to look into one threat, and you bring me a multitude. Still, this confirms the rumors.
Should
now
be more
that
specific.
We know, we can plan accordingly.
How will you respond?
Normally, I'd dispatch every soldier at my disposal to deal with these geysers. However, the ongoing war has depleted our forces. It might be time to reach out to more people like you and Kainar's adventurers. For now, take this with my thanks. The work you did to bring us information on the sea slode, brilliant.
I thought
That's
so.
only the beginning, however.
Bugger.
Now we need to act on that information before the Abyssal Cabal can inflict too much damage on the island.
How do we do that?
The sea slodes have unleashed abyssal geysers that can sink the island. They assumed we'd be so concerned with the creatures that bubbled out of them that we'd fail to realize the true danger until it was too late. Let's disappoint them, shall we?
And you were thinking of?
Destroy the geysers. Find them and obliterate them as quickly as you can. You'll need to fight through the creatures spawned by the geysers, so bring allies with you if you can, and make sure to destroy the pearls. That's the source of the magic.
Alright.
You have your mission? Find and destroy as many of these abyssal geysers as you can. I have no soldiers to spare to assist you. I suggest you seek aid among the other newcomers to Summerset.
Wasn't the trade bit down here? Yeah. So I think there's a couple of... Yeah, I don't need that or that, so I can... Or that, so I can... dispose of those. So if I dismantle those, that'll help me with my crafting. Weapons are over here. Deconstruct. And that one. And expert deconstructor. Okay, well that's nice. Grace of Gloom set. Did we also have a champion point? We did. Increases spell resistance. Sort of neglected that slightly. I need to go around closing stupid portals, but it's not exactly exciting. Really done nothing with any of the crafting skills. Gloomgray's Gauntlet's heavy, so I've got Grace of Gloom set. I can do hands and waist. And shoulders. Or a poet, let's touch. Head. Don't quite have a full set of kind of anything yet.
I see something within you, a glistening jewel ready to be polished, a passion teeming with brilliance, though not yet realized. Tell me, do you wish to be certified in jewelry crafting? A certification will allow you to fulfill jewelry crafting rites. But first, you must demonstrate an understanding of the fundamentals. Create for me a simple ring. Yes, that time. Let's get started, shall we? After all, good polish takes time. First, you must gather the required materials needed to... Pewter dust, of course! It's an important component of jewelry crafting. You'll always want to have some. There should be a suitable supply of pewter dust just beyond the periphery of town. If there is insufficient dust available there, then I'm afraid you must venture...
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Danantellone. Is that familiar?
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you. Alchemists are masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use.
Okay. So these all crafting
Cloud rest
certs.
destroyed by shadows. You have the look of a traveler. Tell me, have you heard news of Cloud Rest, the city within the mountains of Etonir? My mother is there, and I feel she may be in danger.
Why do you think that?
Bad dreams. A great darkness devouring Cloud Rest as it filled the streets. My mother's last letter spoke of the Welkanars capturing the sea-slowed Zamaj just a few days ago. If there's anything powerful enough to destroy a city, it's a slowed.
So you believe the Slowed may have attacked?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. Could you travel to Cloud Rest and seek out my mother, Bellerin? I must warn you, though. Should my dreams be true, such a journey may come at great risk. You'll want to gather many allies by your side before heading off. I know a few merchants headed to the city. I'm sure they'd be amenable if you asked for a ride in their cart. And remember, gather as many allies as you can before heading out. If Zamaja has attacked Cloud Rest, you'll need the aid. If Cloud Rest is known for anything, it's the Welkanars. The fact that they were able to capture something as dangerous as a sea slowed tells you of their might in battle. Especially one as powerful as Zamaja.
Cloud Rest. Won't be doing that. That's a group delve. Right. Oh, we've got a duelist's dilemma. We can talk to Lyrindel. Let's do that. Talk to Lyrindel, who is in the pub. Sensible man. Or elf. Or whatever. Skirt round and back in. Where is the inn? Stables. Inn. The Golden Griffin. Creepy monkey puppet. Evidence of the crimes gone. really want to steal someone's boots. No, this can't be repeated. I'm trusting you, Ambery. You're the only high elf friend I've ever made, so you best not disappoint me with this. I think we'll all be past the pretension snobbish act, don't you think? Who knows, I could barely stand, or even in letters I ramble on. Alright, well, I've got a position and it's a big one. I've become an agent for the very Queen herself. Now I know you've heard rumours, and I want you to know that they are not very true at all. Why, the things your kin go on saying about their Queen, you never hear me speaking such ill of the Green Lady. I'll tell you that. Her Highness most certainly does not hire thugs to bully people into following her orders. People she entrusts, they're good people. Trust me when I say they've done so much good for everyone in the Eldermere Dominion, and really I'll be the most excellent hands. My mentor has been nothing but courteous since I've joined. He's a rather amusing Khajiit who likes to tell an awful lot of jokes. I suppose it's something of an act though, ain't it? Given he's one of the Queen's most trusted. I mean, the kind of jobs we do aren't for the faint of heart. I'm going to finally be able to do good. I never thought I'd be given the chance, not since I moved to Summerset. I felt like no one would take me seriously being a wood elf and all. And to be noticed by the Queen herself, why all my hard work will finally be put to use. I'll be tussling with traitors and dealing with spies. What adventures I shall have. I'm just sorry I'll have to be leaving you. That's my only real regret here. I promise I'll write as often as I can, but I don't know how much I'll be able to tell you. Just know that I'll be safe, and I'm sure we'll meet each other again. But hey, I wouldn't mind if you prayed for me every now and again. I'm sure even your uppity gods wouldn't mind looking out for little old me. I'm helping the entire Eldermere Dominion out, after all. Now, I have to be leaving soon, but I don't want you to worry. I really shouldn't be writing this letter, but there's no time to tell you in person. So promise me that you'll burn this after you read it. I'm serious too. I know you want to keep it as a memento or something, but I really don't want it getting into the wrong hands. That's why I won't even sign my full name, but you know who this is, I'm sure. Lots of love, and Ifri bless us both. T. Okay, I'm going to go up again. Empty trunk, what use is that? Go to Old Mary culture on dueling.
Fairly met, Neberar. To what do I owe this profound pleasure?
The orc you insulted wants to face you in a duel. What does he need to do to make that happen?
Oh, for Stendar's sake, that business. I won't apologize for speaking the truth. That orc is an uncivilized, gloveless buffoon. I'd sooner duel a frog or a tea kettle. But if he insists on facing me, he'll need to learn our dueling customs.
Which are?
I suggest he read our guide to Altmeri culture. He can read, can't he? There's a copy just there on the table. If he meets the preconditions and notifies my second Fandalol, I promise to duel that filthy Glennant at the determined place and time.
Okay. Let's go talk to the orc and hope he can read. Where is he then? Down here. Here he is.
Back so soon? He blew you off, didn't he? Oh, what I wouldn't give to knock that smug grin off his face.
Actually, he gave me a book with the rules in.
Let me see. Looks like I need a second. An Altmer dueling foil and Lyrandel's full name to recite before the duel. Want to be my second? It'll be worth your time, trust me. I'm going to lay that elf out like a cheap rug. What do you say?
Yeah, why not?
You can pick up an elven dueling foil in town. As for Lyrandel's name, he wouldn't shut up about it. Started with Rumelon, I think. It should be chiseled somewhere in the runes of Torheimcard. Arrange the duel with Fandalal and we'll be all set.
Oh, she knows. What will you do?
I'm going to find a good spot near the runes just west of here for our duel. It's the guards, see? Duels are acceptable between high elves, but when an orc's involved, might make them grumpy enough to step in and stop it. We can't let that happen.
All right. So, find a dueling foil. They should probably have gone up the stairs. Nuts. Why are there never any signposts?
Greetings, Walker. How good it is to see a fellow newcomer. This one grows tired of serving these dungy high elves. Unclawed dandies make my tail bristle. But my words wander. What can Nadoni do for you?
Need a dueling foil.
Dueling sword? Yes, a fine selection. This one has just the thing. A needle-sharp blade wrought from the finest glass. I took it from the lord of this house. Do not judge, it pays me. Nothing fair is fair, yes? It can be yours for the right price. You drive a hard bargain, Walker. But this one is feeling charitable today. Take this blade with Nadani's compliments and good luck with your duel.
All right. I want that. I want to find. Matey Mate's full name. Is that it? Destroy the geysers. Learn his full name. So we travel to Shimmerine or Rossefeld? Rossefeld, probably. Right. I just need to find the damn way shrine here. Which is up here, I think. Yep, there's the icon. Let's run to the left. find out this guy's name. And I hope our orc buddy can actually fight. Is that the right way? This way? This way. So those must be the ruins. That's kind of nice. Summerset is very lovely. Oh, gosh damn. Oh, I thought that guy was alive. So I thought I was going to get spotted any moment. recon. I like that one. Rumelon, then Inciel, Culinarian, Salavantin, Atap. Oh my good gosh. I didn't need to kill him, it was just, you know, fun. Okay, done what we came here to do. Don't have to deal with any more of these guys, which is nice, having already been through here once. Seriously, I'm a dark elf and you're using fire magic? Some of these folks just don't learn. Alrighty. Now we can go and get an orc dueling a high elf. Is that going to give us pewter dust? It is. Okay, well that's what we needed for that crafting thing. Oh, look at the sun through the trees. So nice. Okay, the shimmering wave shrine is just over here, I do believe. There it is. Look at it, lovely jubbly. The hell went mine? Where am I going? Back to Alinor. If I follow this down around, it'll take me to the pub.
Thank you for standing beside the Queen of Tarnzel, Will Traveller. Stars watch over you.
You're very welcome. Right, let's go set up this duel.
Fairly met, newcomer. Wait. You're the one who was harassing Lyrindel earlier. I presume you've come to talk about this business with the orc.
Indeed.
The ruins, eh? A good enough place as any to put that witless oaf in his place. You do know that Lyrindel has fought and won some 80 duels, don't you? No matter. Lyrindel grudgingly accepts this challenge. We shall meet you near the ruins.
Fair enough. I accepted with such good grace. High elves. That's nice. Learning how to make some stuff. Problem is, I've never been able to afford a big home. I think I've got like a one room in an inn somewhere in somewhere. I can't even remember where. classic homes. Wow. Right, notable homes. Wow. This is going to cost a fortune, and I can't afford it. Yeah, I know that much. Here. There's a lift there. Holy heck. How about that for a living room? Or a dining room, or not quite sure what you'd use that room for. Sub-level. This would be the kitchen. Or would that be the bedroom? I don't know. Maybe you'd have this as the dining room. Holy crap, I can afford this. Is my house. Wow. That's pretty freaking awesome. $15,000 furnished. So puts those lights outside. Let's see what it looks like with furniture then. Let's put some bookcases and some lights. Wow. Not sure if those are supposed to be beds or not. Holy crap, I'm amazed that could actually have afforded that. Green Shade Classic, just outside the Mary settlement of Marbuk. East March. Should we preview it? I can't afford. Can't believe I can actually afford some of these houses now. Let's have a look. Oh, so I can afford it with crowns. Wow. Very orcish, then it would be. It's quite a location. Some of these homes are pretty freaking awesome. Right. Back to what we were doing. I'm kind of tempted by that Clockwork City observatory home. It's pretty funky. Right. Duel. Keep an eye open for
Look,
a
I
pewter.
apologized, and then I apologized again. What more do you want from me?
I am a kin lady of Summerset, and you dare address me as though I were one of you common rabble. Still your tongue. I am in the middle of dealing with this insolent... My prized mare has run off. I was putting her through her paces when this orc crosses our path out of nowhere. She spooked my horse so badly. I'm not letting this Nebara out of my sight until she prostrates herself before me and begs my forgiveness for the wrong she has done me. She must learn her place. I am a kin lady of Summerset. It is not for you to dictate what is appropriate to me. I have been wronged, and if I wish to see this orc grovel as recompense, that is my prerogative. Is that a threat? You would threaten a kin lady in her own lands? Truly, there is nothing sacred left with Irene on the throne. Well, I won't stand for it. I'm leaving.
Bye.
I'll grant you a reprieve, orc. This time. Be on your way.
Right. Orcs. elves, always in trouble. I didn't think it was this far away. That must be these ruins.
There's my favorite second. Feels like I've been warming these knuckles up for hours. So, what's the story? Just look at this sword. I couldn't kill a squirrel with this thing. And this is a name? Looks like somebody's grocery list. Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll improvise.
You can do it.
I formally present Lyrindel, cherished son of the Nevulurel, to accept the orc Rogazog's challenge. So, ready to watch Lyrindel skewer your friend? Skewer may be too harsh a word. We're only fighting to first blood, of course. But then again, accidents do happen. And to whom do you issue this challenge? I'm afraid you'll have to be more specific. Honestly, you can't even muster the brain power to recite the first of his names. Once again, to whom do you... Go on. Go on. Ah, there we are. Was that really so hard? Lyrindel accepts Rogazog's challenge and stands ready to fight. I trust your thick-headed friend is...
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that. Come here, fancy pants. Ha! By Malakat, that felt good. You know, I never punched a high elf before. Felt like punching a pillowcase full of pudding. Almost feel bad for the little runt. Almost. Yeah, normally I'd put on a show, but this was personal. Honestly, I took it easy on him. If I'd really poured it on, he'd be breathing through his ear hole. Anyway, thanks for all the help. You ever need somebody knocked out, you let me know, huh?
So what do we get? 1060 as opposed to...
Undignified! Clubbing a mer over the head with his fist! This orc is a savage! Please don't tell him I said that.
High elves. I do not want a pumpkin. I definitely don't want 10. Is that geezer going again? Piss off.
Let's see how you deal with Darkstorm's charms. You believe you have won? How amusing!
All right, one down. Okay. Oh. That's one abyssal. Oh, 3 of 10 pewter dust. Okay. A portable chamber pot. I thought that was kind of the point of all chamber pots. There we go, there's some. Okay, I'm going to have quest markers, that's nice. Got some more. see over here.
Have you the sufficient pewter dust? Excellent work. Even now, I see a hint of the gem you shall surely become. Now that you have the necessary materials, it's finally... Pewter dust can be refined into ounces at any jewelry crafting station. Once you have refined the dust, return to me for your next step. You'll need several ounces if you wish to create a ring. I've heard tell of guild stores often selling the material. If you are part of a guild, you can also look to your companions who may barter such supplies.
Well, I'm not, so that was irrelevant. Jewellery crafting, I believe, was over here. Yes, indeed. And refine. So, oh, 8 ounces. Now go back out. Now he's going to tell me to make it into a ring.
Though it may appear menial in nature, refining dust into ounces is a foundational and essential exercise for all practitioners of the art of jewelry. Now that you have the material, it's time to see your craft come into being. Oh, I positively cannot wait to see what you create.
You could have just said, refine it and then make something. Creation. Okay, we need to make a ring, so
Well, do you have a ring to show me? Not yet. We have so far only spoken in terms of creation, but the act of deconstruction is also an essential skill of any artisan. Go to the jewelry crafting station and deconstruct your ring, or any other item of jewelry, should you prefer. Deconstruction allows you to recover some amount of materials from the piece of jewelry you select. It also exposes you to the methods and practices of your peers.
okay.
Deconstruct an item built by another, and your skill will grow substantially.
I'm not sure I have anything else to deconstruct, but I should start stealing jewellery and looting it, I guess. Deconstruction, pewter ring. Yeah, see, those are both parts of a set, so I don't want to get rid of them.
Your bearing is that of an awakened artisan. Have you deconstructed a piece of jewelry as I requested? Most certainly. I hereby ordain you officially certified in the art of jewelry crafting. You may begin fulfilling writs immediately. Here's a small reward to get you started in your journey. You are now free to accept jewelry crafting writs. Be advised that while the jewelry you create may be beautiful, you'll need to conduct further research if you wish to add the traits most adventurers seek.
How do I research
You
stuff?
can research any trait that a piece of jewelry already possesses. Sadly, the item will be destroyed, But such is progress. You can also enchant jewelry, though you will have to seek another if you wish to learn more about that skill.
Okay. I have a champion point. The cost of bash. I do bash occasionally to stun someone, don't I? It's pretty low. We'll up that a bit. Save on a little bit of stamina. Okay. That's going off to our other places. Oh, there's another abyssal gazer and one there. Sunhold. It's another dungeon. There as well, haven't I? Talk to Esterdale. So if I go to his Silavar Wood Way Shrine. And get that side quest done. Hello, who's that?
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
We were going over here.
The coral forest may be...
There's nothing that I really want to sell. So that. Should prepare everything because I did take that kicking yesterday in the dungeon. Wow, what's this? like a little orchard. Alright. Is on the other side of the lake, so I think we need to go around here. Gravel's hideaway discovered. Is that her? Or him? It's hard to know sometimes just from the names. Him.
I must say, I've just had the most dreadful day.
Have you?
First, my betrothed runs off with some wood elf, and then she manages to get kidnapped by werewolves. At this rate, my reputation may never recover. To think Nirelin would put me in such a position.
Did you see Brengus with her? His cousin said he may be in trouble too.
What do I care about Brengus? Honestly, I'd rather leave the two lovebirds to their fate. But if word got out that I left Nirelin to die, or if she managed to escape and actually marry that wood elf, suffice to say, I can't just leave her.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm certainly not risking my life. You have the look of a ruffian. Want to take on the task? If you collect Nirelin, or at least what's left of her, I'll make sure you're paid handsomely.
1 million gold.
And you could save Brengus as well, I suppose.
That's very decent of you. Alright.
Excellent. Once you've finished, meet me near the Mages Guild in Shimmerine. Of course, discretion is key here. I want no word getting out about this little incident, not even to common folk. Do you know how long this marriage arrangement has been underway? Decades. Decades worth of work. All gone if Nirelin smears her name through wood elf muck. Why, I'd rather suffer 1,000 cuts than such a wound to my reputation.
Why did it take so long?
Oh, well, of course, you wouldn't know, given your race. High elves take marriage most seriously. A matchmaker must be contacted to research the couple's star charts, pedigree documents, that sort of thing. It's a lengthy process.
Sounds
Excuse
complicated.
me? Well, sorry that we don't take marriage as a fast and loose affair. Marriage, as in all things, must be as impeccable as possible. Family, physicality, all those things must be taken into account. Otherwise, it's just chaos. Disorder.
Can't get back to the task at hand. What can you tell me about her?
I feel as though I told you plenty, haven't I? It's a private matter. If she's alive, just remind her of her obligations. We can still make this little fling disappear, even after this mess. Naturally, pending death, there's no honorable way to cancel now. It's best just to be discreet. After all, I can't have everyone knowing my betrothed ran off with someone of another race. No offense meant, of course. Oh, well, of course you wouldn't know, given your race.
I could just kill him. I mean, that would solve all his problems, right? He wouldn't have to worry about being disgraced, because he'd be dead. If she and her wood elf are still alive, they can run off together. Head back to the Greenwood, or Greatwood, or wherever the hell it is the wood elves live. Which I should know, because I have a wood elf character. And I'm going to fight werewolves. Great. That would look like a werewolf. Find Nirelin below. Below. Okay, I've got to go around. Sneak on as much as possible. What I should do Increases max stamina, max health. Give me a bit of a boost. White werewolf? Oh my gosh, there's two. Quite there yet. All right. Forest Grove Explorer. Come on, get up. Oh, there she is.
Didn't you all hear me? Wait, you're not one of the pack. Why, you're not even a werewolf. You need to leave now. It's far too dangerous here. They've already killed Brengus, and it's too late for me. Estidel. I thought I heard him whimpering earlier. I told you, it's already too late. I've been turned. There's no place in Summerset society for a werewolf. I'm doomed to live out the rest of my cursed existence as an outcast.
So you're just giving up?
What other choice do I have? I was miserable with Estidel, and I thought Brengus was my one chance to escape, to leave that life behind. He was going to protect me, and in the end, he couldn't even protect himself.
So you'll stay here?
No. No, I can't live like this, serving the very beasts who took everything away from me. Just end it. Please. I'd rather die than be miserable. You can take my signet ring. That will prove to Estidel that you found my corpse. Well, I have always been good at controlling myself. I had to be. But still, where would I be going back to? Estidel? A loveless marriage with a mer I hate? I don't know if I could stand that.
Live how you want.
You know, you're right. Ever since I was turned, I feel stronger, bolder. I don't need to marry Estadel if I don't want to. And I certainly don't have to live in the woods to make that choice. I'll end it, one way or another.
This is nice. And I didn't even see a sky shard. Uh-huh. Kind of grisly. No loot chest. Oh, more. Yeah, welcome. Okay. Miss. I just have to get the heck out of here. My eyes open for the glow of a sky shard, but I kind of think I would have seen one if there'd been one to see. That's a freaking mail. There's a statue. Oh, here we go. A big giant cave that I cunningly couldn't see. Another job done. Someone else to reassure and probably find his wife will tear him apart as our first werewolf meal. Ah well. Oh, God damn it, it's gone all the way back to Shimmerine. A scumbag. Come on. I thought they were just fishermen. Scumbags. Yeah, might as well clear all these guys. Okay, that shortcut didn't kind of go to plan. But that shortcut wasn't very short. It's sort of a long cut, really. Not sure I'm going to be able to get behind this guy. I might just have to fight him fair and square. Where's the fun in that? Yeah, no, we might be right. Anything to cook? Oh. improve my provisioning. Level 15, nice. Taking your time respawning, then you would have, you know, survived. I go to a way shrine, so you want to fight a griffin without reason to. Okay, well there's Shimmerine, so we may as well head there, report in. Maybe she should have already beat me there. Sitting at home with a kind of hungry look in her eyes. As soon as she gets the chance, she's going to rip her husband's throat out. Wouldn't blame her. What a jackass. Back to Shimmerine.
There you are. Quickly, over here.
Yes, hello.
Well, were you able to find Nirelin? Or at least, whatever those werewolves left of her?
I did.
I see. Well, at least I won't have to begin my marriage negotiations anew. As long as Nirelin's willing to put this incident behind her, all will be well. Here's your payment for a task well completed and your discretion on the matter.
You're very welcome.
I've returned, Estadel, and I've reflected on my actions.
I suppose nearly getting yourself killed will do that. I'm just glad you finally came to your senses.
I thought she was dancing there for a minute.
Of course. Dearest, tell me. Our wedding day, weren't we told the moons would be full?
Why, yes. A most auspicious sign, the priests told us.
Oh, yes. Most auspicious indeed. I very much look forward to it.
That night is not going to go the way he's planning. And it couldn't happen to a nicer chap. Oh, man. I haven't actually discovered the pub. Let's head through town and go into the inn. Just to my right. Ah, here we go. Oh, I met Raz outside. Never actually... Did I go in? Yeah, I did.
You know, some of my best friends are your sort of people. There's, what's his name, in the brewer I recently...
Excuse me.
Star-eyed bride of Alan, gone beneath the waves. My star-eyed bride of Alan, the sea became her grave. Clouds they gathered overhead, ripping sail from mast. The hull creaked like a coffin's hinge as the captain yelled, "Hold fast!" My star-eyed bride of Alan, she never made it home. My star-eyed bride of Alan, drowning bride. Lightning upon
We should drink to something.
I think I've already been through this place.
cruel fate took away.
Yes, I can't get quite close enough to that backpack to steal those crafting plans without being seen. Curses.
Comrade, it is good to see you.
Is it? Oh, the Fighter's Guild. All right. Is that it? Guess it should be Mage's Guild as well. The fighters are here. Mages, Mystic Magistra. Mages Guild. If only that soldier was real. Apples. Take that next would be good because I could deconstruct it. Banana surprise. Sounds yummy. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Bookshelf.
Fetch the guard.
Balls. Oh well, we got it.
What is it?
What's this? Okey-dokey. Let's head up this way. There's a delve there, King's Haven Pass. And it's up towards an abyssal. I think if we just ride, might come across some people that need help. Okay, so I need to cross the river. The river and head to the right. Long pauses. Yep, it's up here, we'll turn right. The Spires of Shimmerine. That might be good for crafting. Yeah, it's nice that was making a little audio cue for me. I see a quest marker. Somebody need help? A ghost needs help.
You're a welcome sight, my friend. I could use some help to free these people. A dark entity called Katora set a trap for a group of adventurers.
He's dead.
It locked them in their own minds. I've established a mental link with the group, but I can't maintain it and also perform the tasks necessary to set them free. I need your help.
Okay, what do I do?
Let me attune you to my spell. There. Now we're connected through my mental link. Find the 3 adventurers, Kanar, Grog, and Maria. When you examine them, the spell should take you into their individual mind traps. I can direct you from there. Kanar should be our first priority, though don't tell him I said that. We approach magecraft differently, but he's an accomplished practitioner of the art. He can assist us in rescuing the others, so find him and free him first.
Okay, where is he?
Deeper inside the ruins. Just watch out for the Yagra creatures. I've never seen them before, but they appear to come from the sea. Also, if you encounter any of the mind-trapped high elves, there's nothing we can do for them. They're too far gone.
Okay. Let's go find him. And the spell should have ended, shouldn't it? Because, you know, Katora's dead. That's a long load. Blue, okay. That went down pretty quick. Alright, these guys ain't so tough, which I have no problem with. Okay. This all looks weirdly familiar.
The magic that went into creating this mind trap is truly remarkable. An opportunity to learn something new comes along so rarely in the realm of arcane academia. But where are my manners? What part of my memories brought you into existence?
Yeah, I'm not a memory.
Rescue? Why in the world would I need to be rescued? I'm perfectly fine. In fact, I'm learning a great deal about mine. I've come to the conclusion that this mental magic operates much like a disease that attacks the mind. To prove my theory, I want you to collect samples of the invading spell particles. To that, I'll continue to review these fascinating tomes while you collect samples. Nothing important gets accomplished without some risk. I have studied many different forms of arcana in my day, To study something so alien and new, that's worth braving a mind trap as far as I'm concerned. A Psijic? Me? By the stars, no. Oriandra and I met while she was conducting some bit of research or another. We've maintained a civil correspondence ever since, despite the way she looks down upon the Mages Guild. Now get me some spell particles.
How will I know it when I see it?
Look for clouds of strange glowing particles. I gather them myself, but I just can't put these books down. What? What does it matter? They're books full of information and knowledge waiting to be absorbed.
Yeah, they're your trap, dude.
Kynar, listen to me. There's no time for research. You need to get out of there.
And you need to ask permission before interrupting someone's thought. Well, thank you for sending me an assistant. We'll collect those samples in no time.
Just hurry before the mind trap snaps shut.
And they are.
Well done. Now return to Kynar and convince him to wake up.
That was the quick way.
These are perfect. Exactly what I needed. Now I can use these. How dare you speak to me like that? Thank you. I'll see myself to safety. You need to rescue the others.
Next, you need to free the orc warrior named Grog. He should be deeper in the ruins.
Of course he is. Just keep looking forward, dude. And no one noticed a thing. Love it. Maybe this way. So that's the quick way out. Alrighty, oh man. Alright. Oh, gold.
Grog is close. Strange. I don't sense Katora's dark power, though.
I think he resisted the mind trap on his own, but he's still unconscious.
Wake him up, please.
Ah.
Hey! That wasn't just water.
No matter. It worked, didn't it?
They wonder why I drink so much.
Focus, Grog. Make your way back to Kynar and me.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I've got Grog. You go find Maria.
Orcs. Where is she? Okay, not up here.
There's Maria. Be careful in there. I sense her mind trap is nearly complete.
All good. Haven't I already saved her once?
Remember to keep your cowl low, Maria. Stay out of trouble. Be invisible. Survive.
I will, Mama.
Mama?
Maria's losing herself. Find items she holds dear and help her remember.
I offer you a place with us. A home, a family, if you promise to serve.
I promise, Speaker. Show me the way.
These memories represent turning points in Maria's life. The choices that made her who she is. Help her remember.
What matters is that you found your way back, Maria. You are an excellent student, and your mother would be proud of the person you've become.
Stay back. I can't remember who I am or what happened to me.
You're caught in a mind trap. Take these items. Remember who you are, Maria.
These items, I remember them. Each one represents a person who influenced me, a decision I made. I think I still have so many things left to do.
Focused on that. Break out of the trap.
I feel like I'm swimming toward the surface of a still lake, like I'm emerging from a dark cave. This place, it isn't real. I am Maria of the
Okay, job done.
That was disorienting.
Kynar, bring Maria here, please.
If you insist. I'm not fully recovered yet, though, so this is probably my last spell for a while.
Just do it. Our friend can return on...
Coriandra!
Katora's mind trap. I set it off.
So now I've got to rescue her. Oh, actually, I want to... be back down and go up the ladder. Yeah, quick way. Oh, gosh, darn it. So much for the quick way. Where is she? Almost directly below me then.
What's wrong with her?
I think she's caught in a mind trap.
I guess I'll need to cast another spell after all. There! I've re-established the mind link. Now go save Oriandra!
Right.
Listen closely. I've maintained our link, but just barely. I used the link to anchor part of myself to you. When the mind trap sends my darker aspects against you, kill them. That will destroy the mind trap and set me free. Trust me, it's the only way.
Okay, took them out. We're gonna have to fight Oriandra. That's not so good.
My mind is coming apart. My darkest aspects. You need to destroy them. Such anger, such hatred.
I'm free. Use Kainar's link, and I'll see you in the waking world.
Okie dokie. Escape.
Oriandra, she's awake.
That's it. No more mind magic for me.
That was totally exhausting. Thank you for trusting me, and for helping me break Katora's mind traps. I couldn't have done it without you.
No, you couldn't. So is the threat over?
This particular danger has passed. but I will alert my colleagues in the Sijic Order to be on their guard. I suggest that you and these others remain vigilant as well. In the meantime, take this as a token of my appreciation.
All right, thank you.
1,000 gratitudes for aiding us.
What about the mine traps? There might be more still out there.
Sounds like a task we could dig our teeth into, my friends.
Indeed. I prefer to be the hunter instead of the prey.
Right, job done. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Oh, that's King's Haven. It's the other end. Okay. That's the Crystal Tower. There we go, champion point. 2. Spell resistance, critical resistance. Increase that one again. What do we got here? Spell penetration. Physical poison and disease damage. Physical penetration. Critical damage and critical healing. Alright. Just going to look at Griffin, Summerset. It's light armor. Wisdom of Summerset. What was that? Shoulders. So Wisdom of Varnus again. Wisdom of Varnus there. Legs. Right, Tinkerer. So I can do head, chest, shoulders. They all add a lot of magic. To mix up my that's Griffin's ferocity. To mix up, you know, the armor I'm wearing. So go. Look at Gloom Graced. So nothing for head. So nothing for chest. So I'm wearing those, Gloam Grace. That's one. That would be two. 3. 4. That would give me 5. That's just for fun. That's appearance. And let's... Okay, Explorer boots. Already wearing those, aren't I? So I can't actually 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do the 5 with the 5 of 5. Take damage from a single target, direct attack or ability. You have a 10% chance to become a living shadow, causing your light and heavy attacks to heal you for getting major evasion. That's not bad. Landing a full heavy attack, gain major mending for 3 seconds, increasing your healing down for 25%. Okay, let's try that. But as that looks like a hideous mess of does that look? Imperial Chancellor, eh? It does actually look pretty cool. This is my regular battle mage outfit. I still like the battle mage. I think that looks pretty cool. Collections. I had. I don't know what else I've actually got. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And I think faster. Cool. Pets. Scamp. Reflecting Griffin. a frisky crab. I just like my jackal, he's cute. Okay. Well, I think with that done, I think that seems to be a decent place to leave it. We're carrying up this road next time. See what other side quests we can find on our way. There's a delve up there as well. Do that, and there's one of the abyssal geysers or geysers up there as well. So yeah, I'm still kind of I don't know whether to buy that Uber home in the Clockwork City. I kind of like that. That was pretty damn cool. I think I'd buy it unfurnished and furnish it myself. That was pretty damn cool. Oh, so is that orcish home? Let's get this logged out. Yeah, I think the only home I've got is basically one room in an inn somewhere. Is that in Morrowind? I don't think it is. Can't even remember where it is. Okay, well, I shall ponder on investing in property in Tamriel. Okay, I'm done. I am out of here.